Alright, we're back and let's talk to Vovo first.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
I could think of like 7.
Pish-posh! That strutting tyrant has a long reach and a steel fist, but he's a puppy dog compared to the real horror that haunts our streets. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate. Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage.
Oh, thanks.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Okay. There's the book. Also, full convention. I had to restart part of it because turns out when you leave that place, the
Whatever happens next,
the Steel Watchers are still
be
upset at
sure
you. Turn now.
that I will document it all.
So I had to redo it.
Possible.
get back in there and you know, be safe about it. Luckily it was. Luckily I was able to do it, but wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. Okay. The hell is, oh shit.
Come on, open up.
Oh shit.
Can't risk being in open view.
Just 1 second.
I need to concentrate. Perfectly hidden. Taking my time in the shadows.
Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Strength in silence.
Secrecy above all.
Okay, you're gonna be there then?
Still in shadow.
I must... Hold on.
There is work to do. Ready for anything.
Where is it? Oh, why she has that one?
Light steps.
Strength in silence.
Still in shadow. The end comes. Make my next move.
There's no way they would know. First off.
Keeping quiet.
Ready. Unseen.
Nice.
Time to strike. This is your end.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Where's this one? How did I miss?
Anything of use? Concentrate. go? What's hiding here?
Wait, what's this? Oh, there's a key up here. Okay, well, at least I know that. Cargo.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Just another crate.
Oh yeah, it's always important. What were they trying to protect?
Open up.
As we something I'm missing. Oh, an instrument. I found something.
What's that?
Definitely don't want to be here for too long. Okay, no one's here.
On my way.
Machine part stores.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
A hero at heart.
No one stopped me yet. Let's see what this does. Time to press ahead.
Where's this lead?
You know what would be nice, just for a change? Venturing through a sun-dappled vineyard
Oh.
or a gleaming palace.
I was so close to here. I never thought to look over there.
They have
Sometimes how close you are is
I'd rather.
interesting. Let's read his journal.
I have something to ask.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
A submersible. It matches the description of the vehicle that brought the Gondian hostages into the Iron Throne.
Mother.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way. Gondians, mostly. Collateral to keep those working in the Steel Watch foundry under control. You're testing me. All right. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece.
Older Raven Guard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions.
Smart man, smart man.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Okay.
Oh, the Jableeder's on you. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I know old Gortash is up to some mad shit in there. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them, or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Okay, if you're watching this, this means I spliced in this part.
Gortash is expecting you.
The reason being
Seems simple.
is I was told, because when I did the underground prison, which I'll get to, I couldn't find his father, even though the dialogue is there to say that his father was there. But he wasn't. So then I was like, where is he? And then I looked it up and he's here. Somewhere. So many of these things.
Kinspeople,
Oh, there he is.
Balturians, and dearest
Okay, so
to
what
great-
I read was now he
for
transfer
joining
over there.
me
Because
on
if
this
I
exceptional day.
don't do that in the correct order, apparently he dies.
Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
A 4? Jesus Christ.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. Who, I can't say.
Take that with a grain of salt.
Well, can't we already learn that?
Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat.
I see, because we already learned that was the little girl.
Would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Just so you know when this is happening, why am I looking to the right?
My friends,
the Broncos are playing the
steel
Chiefs.
watch stands ready. Let its blade
And they're
fall
down.
on any who
The
would
Broncos are
diminish
down
our
16.
city.
I have
And
money on the
you,
line.
honored guest,
I need the Broncos to keep
my
losing.
office
Go
about when you
Chiefs.
return. Do
Just all I'm
not
saying.
come empty-handed.
Okay.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If
Actually,
only
yes.
they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Okay.
With Gortash at the head.
Finally, a leader with some charisma.
No. Nope.
And the fist
Very
must
well.
unite under one
That's fine. Should be in no trouble to talk to him.
truest of
There is a fleeting connection.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods. Don't want to imagine what that entails. Maybe there's still time to find her.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready? Not Feyre, but Bold, and it will be Gortash
sorry,
who
misclick.
ignites the
I was trying to pause the game as I'm watching
No.
it.
This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The true Ravengard is still clinging on somewhere in that mine. It might not be too late for him.
Have we finished then?
Yes.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Okay. Now we'll leave. Actually, hold on. Okay. Now, he'll be at the prison. Where's this?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
First try.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Well, we can't make a man join.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. And we'll be home in no time. Seems like a good moment.
You've been seeing them for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
This is the armory. Not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
Damn.
Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Okay. That dragon must be super powerful, because I just keep finding everything and its mother. With those damn dragon arrows. Okay.
Please be patient.
Oh, you're sleeping.
Wonder what's past this.
Uh-oh.
What's the plan with the Grand Duke's councillor?
Sentenced to hang last I knew.
Does anybody have a potion? I do. I have an idea. You're not the one I need, but it's fine. Still have 5 turns. I'll wait. 4 turns. Hurry! Go away! Isn't it? Did that man just... You're in there. Put in here.
You might as well lock the cell. It's over. You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
The fact that the guard hasn't done anything is kind of nice. I'm like, I unlocked it. Get the fuck out. Please.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Well done.
Okay. What?
All right. Skulk about. Oh, my hand slipped.
Are they aware of it? Damn it. I think I'm gonna have to kill them. We're gonna see how this one goes.
My faith protects me. Onward then.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Honk honk.
The pride of the gate. Heading out.
How's this?
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, I thought you start dancing.
Imperative.
Bye forever, pal. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Got to press on.
Okay. I want to see what happens once we beat them up. Oh wait, I just realized I'm not. Never knew that.
The blade will not bend.
Okay.
Ready. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We're sorry. Because if it still works like that, where as long as they're not aware of it, could you close the door? Thank you. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have talked to the other guy, see if he gets a prison break that distracts them. I didn't even see you do that.
And tell me what you were doing
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Okay. Just walk out. Don't let nobody say anything. Okay. She's a pretty strong companion.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
That's good. Okay, I think I... oh. Where's that old baddie? Oh. As you went the opposite way. Okay, we talk to the devil. We go to the prison. Go there back this way. Then we still... Oh my god, we're here. And this is all because of the damn printing press. She's over here somewhere. There she is.
Something to ask.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Oh! Meant to talk to him. Where's she at? Oh, the will can still be talking.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mizora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Oh, and she only appears at night. Okay. I have an idea. So there may be another cut to it, or it'd be very smooth.
I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Oh, come on. You don't... Oh.
A devil will come. Whatever it is she... It is done.
Why does she always...
I crave blood.
I have an idea.
Quickly then. Can't give up now. Here goes nothing.
Oh, You all I know how many times it took me to get this done.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you.
Ow.
Dolly, Dolly, Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker. We both love cheeky words. She does all the shouting, I do the writing. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor?
Okay.
Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation. Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it. Listen, mate, I'm already doing you a favor. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder why. Ours is but to print or die. Or something like that.
Okay. Step 1, loading in. Step 2, endless profit. Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Curse breaker. What is this? Nope. Okay, so I'm looking for something metal. What's this one? No. God damn. It's not fun.
What's hiding here?
Alright, after another thing, you find it in the wicker basket. And you
How delightful.
if you don't have enough invisibility potion, it's not this easy. That's all I'm saying. You don't take out those steel watchers, it's hard. Okay. Stop the presses. Okay, so now I'm going to save that here. And use the invisibility potion, scroll. And we're going to run the fuck out. Oh, not here. Where's the lever? How do I get out?
I just
Damn. I'm kind of stuck. Oh. Interesting.
Your actions have...
Alright, different approach. Where's that teleportation? Okay. We group up. We go to camp. And now we can sleep. And we'll see how this night goes for us. Nice.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
I actually don't know. Alright, I really don't know what to choose. I'm going to do a second playthrough of this, so I guess in the second one I can see what happens if you break it. Does their father get killed? I guess not.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal.
By the way, just if anybody was wondering, the Chiefs won
stick around.
19 to 18.
Not for the
19 to
greater
8.
good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
First in my heart.
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me. Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The bolt is fastened, the key is destroyed, and a wish is forever locked away. The Hells will take my soul. I'll make my peace with it. I have once already, after all. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move. We will knock him out if we need to, or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. What else is on your mind?
I guess we could talk to Mazora.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil. Cunning, am I? I am a benefactress. I've always been the giving type, after all. To wit, go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that. Focus on the Elder Brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details.
There we go.
Will's a gifted hunter. and Zariel's made her share of enemies in and out of the Hells. Devils, demons, deserters. They're a great burden on the Lord of the First. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. The clause still holds. As long as Will doesn't tug on my leash, he'll be stalking only the wickedest prey. It's a win-win.
Somewhat.
You have the best ideas. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. Like I said, I'm the giving type.
Sure she is. Wait, does she have something to say? No, she doesn't. We'll go to bed. Okay. Uh-oh.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
What are we doing? Why is he shirtless?
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. My beloved confidant and loyal companion rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillmain, the story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Why is he shirtless?
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist.
That's actually very
I
true.
needed your absolute
There are
dedication
a
to
lot of
cause.
contradictions.
I anticipated the challenge,
Especially to
and
my
I
evil mind.
anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. Would you like that?
Yeah.
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling, the Emperor's feeling. Heat, care, arousal.
What is happening? I have... That is not a pretty look. Wasn't that there was an orc? Take it. Here, we'll do this. What is this?
You feel its breath merging into yours. Cold, smelling faintly of vanilla and garlic. Its
Vanilla,
breathing
girl.
quickens as you pull in close to its face. Its excitement palpable. You pause a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth?
That is a very good question.
A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. The mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles.
There you go. You know what? Let's just go. We're already in. We're going full. We're going full hard. We're going all the way. All the way, boys. Was that good? Were you happy? What is this scene? I so regret so many of my life choices. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who came up with this scene? Also, achievement, romance the Emperor, mind blown. Oh my god. watching. Well, we got hentai going on. At least I didn't have to edit this one. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking.
Everything you ever dreamt of and more. The single greatest experience of your life.
Wasn't. I'm gonna have to edit that.
Pleasure upon pleasure, as mind and body intertwined. It was hard to tell where thoughts ended and feelings began. You can read the Emperor's expression better now that you've connected on a deeper level. You know it feels the same way.
Does it?
It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked with your companions.
I said I'd protect you from the Absolute, not each other. And I was distracted. Come. It's time to get dressed. We have work to do.
I have so much editing I have to do in there.
The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Illithid can do. You have experienced the pleasure for yourself. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. It would make us even more compatible, as well as radically increasing our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Do I have to? I have to now go see if Lazarus saw me naked. Hold on. Gotta realize. That's an archer. Right here.
The do make.
Okay. Good. No one saw it. Well, now on to the next part. Right. And where it looks like everybody's still alive. That's so hard. Where we rush over and we go here and we save the nice people. Until then, adios.